Hello guys, welcome to another video of descriptive paper preparation for your competitive examination. So as you know, we are doing the preparation of different kinds of essays. So again, we are here with a new topic today. The topic that we are going to discuss and talk about in detail, that is addiction of mobile phones in youth. Yes, this is a very common type of situation nowadays, which is prevailing in the society, that our youth, our youngsters are getting very much addicted to what? To the use of technological gadgets, especially the mobile phones. Okay, so chances of getting these kinds of essays in the examination is also very common, because generally you get those essays in your examination which are of current issues, of current situations which the country is tackling with. Okay, so that's why I've taken up this topic today, students: addiction of mobile phones in youth. Okay, or they can change the topic, they can come up with the topic addiction of electronic gadgets in the youth. So you if you have an idea about writing an essay about this particular topic, you can just create different situations and you may be able to write an essay. So let's start with the first sample essay. Okay, so students, you can see this is your sample essay. This is how your essay should look like once you are completely done with your essay writing. Okay, now this essay is completely fine because it consists of proper 250 words. It consists of proper division of the sentences and content into various paragraphs. Okay, see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. They have properly divided, like introduction and the conclusion, and the two body paragraphs are sandwiched between the introduction and the conclusion. So this is how an attractive essay should look like. So now what are we going to do? I've showed you this proper essay over here in this slide. Now what are we going to do? We are going to talk about this essay, this each paragraphs in detail. So you already know the topic addiction of mobile phones in youth. Now the moment you get this topic, your first thing that you have to do is to generate ideas. You should know in this whole essay you have to talk about the bad consequences of the technological aspect. Okay, why, like what, if this addiction is happening in the society, what is the drawback of this thing to the society, why it is an issue in the society, and how it is growing. Okay, all that we have to discuss in our essay. Let's start with the first paragraph. Okay, so your first paragraph is your introduction paragraph, as I've already told you previously as well. Your introduction paragraph can be like 6 to 7 lines, or it can be as short like 4 to 5 lines as well. That totally depends upon how much content you can gather about your introduction, so that a person get a clear idea about your further essay. Okay, so let's start with the topic. Cell phone texting has become a preferred channel of basic communication. That's fine. Cell phone texting has become a preferred channel. Preferred channel. Why they are using the word preferred? Because it is the most commonly used channel of communication between teens and friends. Yes, you should use this word teens and friends because the topic is all about youth or youngsters. So usage of such word called teens and friends is also important. With cell calling being second, there is no denying, okay, there is no denying that technology has evolved over a period of time and has become easily accessible across the globe. One such technology advancement that has swept the world, see, this is an idiom which is being used, swept the world and made people stick to it, is the mobile phone. See, you cannot jump directly to the topic in the beginning. Topic is about addiction of mobile phone, but if you start immediately about addiction or technological thing of mobile phone, then it's not. You should just talk about it and then come to the main point. That nowadays, a lot of technological advancements are there and a lot of things are there, but one such particular technology which has swept the world, which has made the people of the world addicted, is the mobile phone. More and more youngsters, yes, you have to use the word youngsters because your topic is about youth. So you should use words like youngs, okay, youngsters, or young generation. Okay, try to use different words for this. But there are some opinions that mobile phones have more negative impact on younger generation than positive. Is that's what we have to talk about, because we're talking about addiction. So we know that this addiction, this particular addiction of cell phone has more of negativity, negative impact, okay, than the positive ones. So that is what you're going to discuss. Now, nothing you have to write introduction because introduction is quite ample right now. Let's move ahead. This is your second paragraph, okay? With so many features being available to them, most of them have dedicated their lives to a 5-inch screen. This is, students, this is the idea of an attractive essay. You need not to use a repetitive word. Cell phones, mobile phones, try to find out synonyms for that. Try to find out the words which you can use in place of those words. Okay. So here, with so many features being available, because you know there are a lot of characteristics, many of characteristics and features in a mobile phone. So you have to write this line that with so many features being available to them, most of them have dedicated their lives to 5-inch screen. Now, 5-inch screen is what we're talking about. We're talking about a mobile phone. But because we didn't write mobile phone or cell phone, we used a proper phrase called 5-inch screen, which means similar to the mobile. Okay. A recent study showed that people aged between 15 to 30 years. Now, students, this is also important. If you are giving if you're given some topic which is a current issue, you can talk about any survey over there in your essay, because if you talk about survey in your essay, your word count will increase. You will have more content to write. Okay, so you can simply write a recent study, or if you know the name or any of any newspaper or anything like that, then you can include that. A recent study or recent survey conducted by Times of India revealed that. Okay, or a recent study showed that the people aged between 15 to 30 years are addicted to phones. Okay, people who are around which year? 15 to 30 years. Now, mind it, student, because this essay is only focusing on the youngsters, you have to focus on the age group which you are taking, and are more likely to face depression, anxiety, and heart palpitations. Furthermore, you see, these kind of words are also important. Furthermore, okay, like complicated words. Furthermore, the young people using phones tend to have a negative impact on their studies. Yes, we know when people are using a lot of phone, like youngsters, they are affecting what? They are affecting their own studies. They're affecting their own jobs. You can quote any examples in your essay of any person who has badly got affected from the mobile phones, and it had a major impact on his job or career or studies. Okay, you can include some of your common examples. Most of them lose out connecting with people in real life because of their overindulgence in technology at the large. That's also happening. People are so much engrossed with their virtual life, the life in the mobile phone, that they are not connecting with the people in the real life. Okay, so this is all you have told in your second paragraph. Okay, because first paragraph was introduction, and in this paragraph you have included these things. Let's move to third paragraph. However, mobile phones also have a positive impact. See, students, if you're talking about any particular issue, try to cover up both the sides. Okay, you should cover up both its positive and negative impact. But if it's more negative, then you should focus more on that. You can, like, 70 to 30% ratio should be kept. Like 70% if it's negative, then 30% idea of positivity you have to show, until unless they ask you about bad impact. Because if you see the topic, they're not asking you about impacts, bad effects. No, they are talking about like addiction. Okay. Now, in your essay, you will include whether this addiction is negative, positive, or is it partially negative or partially positive whatsoever. However, mobile phones also have a positive impact. With the crime rates in young people increasing, phones make sure that they can be tracked. Okay. For example, now here you have to include an example. Example inclusion is very important because it fetches you more marks, students. For example, in a recent kidnapping case, police was able to track down the victim using the GPS on their mobile phones. Moreover, many young people have used their mobile phones in fighting corruption. Okay, so here you have to give a brief idea. because you know mobile addiction is not a very positive impact, like thing, but it has some positivity as well. So you can include a positive point in your in this thing. Okay. However, mobiles also have a positive impact. Okay, mobile also have a positive like result with the crime rate, because crime rates are also increasing. So it is getting very easier for a police department to track the, okay, to track the person or track the victim and the like the person who is the culprit. Okay, so this is all we will talk about in the positivity. Now the latest mobile, now this is the conclusion part. You can include more over here. Okay, it's not that you have to keep it limited to 4 lines. You can include 5 to 6 lines in this particular paragraph. However, conclusion does not demand a lot of things. Conclusion demands your opinions, your suggestions. Okay, the latest mobile phones are embedded. Now here they have used a word embedded. You can write full of also. Mobile phones are full of powerful tools, or latest mobile phones are embedded with powerful tools, and there is no denying that. However, most people tend to have compulsions to it, leading to be depressed and often anxious individual. So in my opinion, the mobile phone is a power that needs to be used with equal responsibility. Yes, because here lies your own mind, that how well you can make use of something. Over addiction of everything is bad. So you can include some lines like over addiction of everything is bad, excess of everything is turned out to be bad. So a limited use of mobile phone, especially for your basic purpose, and at times should be encouraged. And parents of, you can include the lines of parents as well, that parents should take care that their youngsters, their ward, their children should not be over obsessed with the usage of mobile phones. All right, students. So with this, your entire essay comes to an end. Now we will read this essay all together like a proper sample that I showed to you in the beginning. Let's start with it. Cell phone texting has become a preferred channel of basic communication between teens and their friends, with cell calling being second. There is no denying the technology has evolved over a period of time and has become easily accessible across the globe. One such technology advancement that has swept the world and made people stick to it is the mobile phone and technology. More and more youngsters are inclined towards it, but there are some opinions that mobile phones have more negative impact on younger generation than positive. With so many features being available to them, most of them have dedicated their lives to a 5-inch screen. A recent study showed that people aged between 15 to 30 years are addicted to phones and are more likely to face depression, anxiety, and heart palpitations. Furthermore, the young people are using phones tend to have a negative impact on their studies and job. Most of them lose out on connecting with people in real life because of their overindulgence in the technology at large. However, mobile phones also have a positive impact. With the crime rates in young people increasing, phones makes you sure that they can be tracked. For example, in recent kidnapping case, police was able to track down the victim using the GPS on their mobile phones. Moreover, many young people have used their mobile phones in fighting corruption. Okay, the latest mobile phones are embedded with powerful tools, and there is no denying that, however, most people tend to have compulsions to it, leading to a depressed and often anxious individual. So, in my opinion, the mobile phone is a power that needs to be used with equal responsibility. Another essay that we are going to start and discuss today is the increasing crime rate in society. Okay, this is also a burning issue, a common topic which might appear in your examination, that you know a lot of crimes are being increased in the society nowadays. Okay, so again, this comes under the topic of the current scenario, the current issues. So let's start with the topic. Now, here is this sample essay. Okay, so students, this is how your essay should look like. Okay, it's more over here. Yeah. So this is how your essay should look like. Let's start with the introduction. The introduction over here is short, but I have included some more ideas in introduction. So let's start with the introduction part. Let's start. How will you be writing an introduction for such an essay? A surge in crime rate. See, our vocabulary word is being used. Surge means what? Surge means an increase in the crime rate. Okay, an increase in the crime rate. So you can write increase, you can write surge, but if you write surge word, it will be more, more attractive. The examiner will look into your English that you have written a good and attractive English. So try to use vocabulary or synonyms. A surge in crime rate is becoming a global issue now. Global issue, definitely talking about, because in the topic over here, they are not saying in India, in China, in America. They are saying in society. So consider it your whole country or a global issue. Definitely is a global issue, so you have to mention it. With news headlines filled with numerous cases of crimes, it is hard to say that we are residing in a safe and secure environment. All right, because nowadays newspapers are repleted, they are filled with so many cases of crimes that it is very difficult to see, or it is very hard to say that we are living in a safe environment or we are living in a secure environment. Many nations are witnessing a drastic rise in crime rates. I think this is attributable to multiple reasons. Now, this you have to mention that this increase in crime rate is a result of some reasons. Some things are there. What are those reasons? Such as lack of education, unemployment, and insufficient judicial system, to name a few. To name a few means these are some reasons. However, there are more reasons, but for now, these are the basic reasons. Now we'll talk about the first body paragraph. Because now in the first body paragraph, because this is a problem, this is an issue. So talk about the reasons first and the bad consequences as well. So first of all, we'll talk about the major issue thing. First, education plays a crucial role. Okay, education plays a crucial role in shaping an individual's character. It is the education that makes us capable of differentiating right and wrong early in our childhood. So, we just discussed that one of the reasons is education. Okay, students? So, now in your body paragraph, you should tell more about the reasons. You can describe the reasons. So, our first reason was education. So, it's time now in this body paragraph, you should talk about education's importance and how it is leading to the crime rate. Okay, increase in crime rate. So, firstly, education plays a crucial role. See, the word crucial over here is important. You can write important role, significant role, crucial role, vital role, whatsoever. Okay. And lack of basic education is one amongst the primary causes for increasing crimes. Yes, it's the definite reason that lack of illiteracy or lack of basic education is making people run or drag towards the crimes. Okay, for example, you have to include example as well. In my country, India, a vast majority of population is illiterate. This has a deleterious impact. You can write harmful impact, deleterious impact, dreadful impact, any kind of word you can use, but try to use good words. Deleterious impact on the society as a whole, because people turn to crime without any thought. They cannot comprehend what's right and wrong. It's the education which teaches you what is right and what is wrong. Okay, so if the crime rate is increasing, it is attributable to the lack of education. If a country is not growing in terms of education or literacy, it will have a high rate of crime. Okay, because with education you get job. If you have no education, you have no jobs. No jobs means you will definitely turn towards murders and pickpocketing and a lot of crimes. Okay, for money is also a major impact. To deal with this issue, primary education should be made available to everyone without any fees, and government should take serious measure to make this mandatory for everybody. Now, what is the meaning of mandatory? Mandatory means compulsory. Okay, mandatory means compulsory. Okay, so basically, to deal with this issue, a primary education should be made available, should be given to everyone without any fees, and government should take serious measures to make this mandatory for everyone. Now, you have to use this word furthermore because you are starting with the additional information, or you can write in addition to this, or like that. Furthermore, now this is your third body paragraph. There are 4 body paragraphs in this essay basically. Furthermore, the other main causes of a spike in crime rate. Furthermore, the other main causes of a spike means rise in crime rates or surge in crime rate. Okay. Other main cause of the spike in crime rate is unemployment. Yes, the major reason, unemployment. As it is rightly said, an empty mind is a devil's workshop. You can include this idiom, which is going perfect with this essay, that a person who is idle, who has no job, definitely thinks out something negative. So a devil's, like an empty mind is a devil's workshop. When people cannot find work, they have all the free time in the world. Okay, when people cannot find any job, any kind of work, they have all the free time in the world. They think of crime as a shortcut to obtaining and possessing the riches of life without any hard work, because they don't understand the worth of money, worth of hard work. They are not in job, they're not employed, so they think crime is a shortcut. Why to do work hard? Why to work hard? To tackle this problem, authorities should focus on increasing jobs and also introducing some compensation for unemployed people. In lieu of some compensation, they should be made to do social and community work. Yeah, so how to eradicate this thing? To eradicate this thing, the authorities or the government should focus on providing employment to the people. And if certain people are unemployed, the government should provide them compensation so that they do not stray from their track and they do not go toward the shortcut of crimes. Now, third paragraph, the third body paragraph or fourth paragraph basically. In addition, as an insufficient judicial system is equally to be blamed. Now, we focused on third point, which was our judicial system is not very strong. People are not giving cruel punishment for what they are doing wrong so that other person understands, take lesson from that. Failing to punish the criminal is in time is yet another reason why people are not afraid of committing the crime. To exemplify, now you can write to example or to exemplify. India reported the most cruel and inhuman gang rape case a few years ago. It got global attention. There was a mass protest. People demanded immediate justice. In spite of such a movement, it took over 3 years to come out with a judgment, and yet the criminals have still not been executed. So this is a very common example, students. In India, there was a very common, like at a very large scale, this thing happened, a gang rape, and people demanded justice, but the judicial system was so lax, it was so like behind behind the walls, that it was not doing a proper judgment in a haste manner. Okay, so they were doing it very lethargically, and as a result it took over 3 to 4 years, and finally the criminals were also not punished. In such cases, it is a slow and laid back judicial system which is responsible for many rape cases being reported every single day. I think if government imposes severe implications on violating laws, crime rates will definitely see a rapid fall. Definitely, if the government will try to take some action, the crime rates will definitely come to a downfall. Okay. Now we have come to the conclusion. To conclude, or you can write to sum up. To conclude, there is an urgent need for governments to focus on addressing illiteracy, unemployment problems, which attribute to rise in crime rate. At the same time, it demands for strengthening the judicial system so people fear the repercussions of committing a crime. Repercussions means a kind of a punishment. Okay, so now you have included all the topics like employment, education, and judicial system. Now, in the conclusion part, you should give a brief, suggestion that these things should be tackled properly. So, students, these 2 sample essays have been covered. Now, let's move on to the third essay of today. The third topic of today, which we are going to discuss, is the overpopulation. Again, this overpopulation we are not discussing in any particular context. We're not talking about overpopulation in India. We're not talking about overpopulation in America or in the world. We are talking about a global issue of overpopulation. Why I'm not including specific India or particular country? Because see, if you are aware about a general topic of overpopulation, you can write about your country or any other country very easily. Okay, so this is how a sample essay should look like. That is your essay should look like this particular essay. So in the end, we'll discuss this part. Let's move ahead to the first paragraph or the introduction. This introduction is pretty short, but you will include some more lines in it. Okay, I'm going to tell you some extra lines that you can write over here. Many countries of the world are currently experiencing problems caused by rapidly growing populations in urban areas, and both government and individuals have a duty to find ways to overcome this problem. Now, you can include some lines over here that what are you going to include? I'm telling you. Again, right, overpopulation is a burning issue in the current scenario. Population growth or population explosion have taken place rapidly in the previous year. Okay, 3 lines have been completed. Then you will cite many countries of the world are currently experiencing problems, etc. Okay, students, let's move ahead. Overpopulation can lead to overcrowding. Now, this is a problem. Overpopulation is not an issue, it's a problem. So you will discuss the problem and the consequences and the solutions. Okay. So here you will talk about the problems, what issues it can create more. Overpopulation can lead to overcrowding and poor quality housing in many large cities. Yes, because population will grow, it will be overcrowded. So a lot of cities, a lot of houses will be in poor quality. Poorly heated or damp housing could cause significant health problems, resulting in illness such as bronchitis or pneumonia. Another serious consequences of overcrowding is a rising crime rate, as a poor living conditions may lead young people in particular to take desperate measures and turn to crime or drugs. Now, if a lot of people, population will be there will be no jobs. There'll be limited jobs. There'll be limited resources. And people, in order to get to those resources, will take a shortcut to the crimes or drugs as well. Okay, so overpopulation not only result in overcrowding and poor housing quality, but besides that, it also leads to a lot of crimes in the country. In terms of solutions, now you have to provide some solutions as well. In terms of solutions, I believe the government should be largely in terms of solutions, I believe that government should be largely responsible. Firstly, it is a vital means important. It is vital that the state provides essential housing. Students, state over here means government, okay? Government provides essential housing and healthcare for all its citizens. Secondly, setting up a community project to help foster more community spirit and help people, young people of the street is a good idea. For example, youth clubs or evening classes for teenagers would keep them occupied. Finally, more effective policing of inner city areas will also be beneficial. Now, yeah, let's talk about this third paragraph. This is also a small paragraph. You can include more content over here. Naturally, individuals should also try to address this problem. Now, here, the wholesale responsibility does not lie with the government. It is we who has to bring a change in society. Individuals should also try to address this problem. Okay. One way is to put pressure on the government to ensure that they tackle the problems by, for instance, forming action groups to lobby the government and request intervention and adequate funding. They could also form neighborhood watch areas to help and reduce the levels of crime. Now, therefore, it is clear that problem caused by overpopulation in urban areas are very serious. Yet, if government and individuals share a collective responsibility, then it may become a well possible solution to offer some solution. Now, students, this was the topic of overpopulation, but examiner can give you the topic that how overpopulation has a bad effect on society, how overpopulation is dreadful, how it can be controlled. So your topics, your ideas will revolve around these topics only, but you just have to add on more content depending on that topic which come up in your examination. Okay, students. So I hope you have understood today's all the sample essays properly. Tomorrow we'll take again more sample essays for your further preparations. Okay, till then, yeah. So till then, you should just focus on your descriptive paper and keep watching the videos. So and the further ahead, we'll also discuss the essays and sorry, the letters and precise as well.